What is the impact of NFL free agency on fantasy football? Have you ever wondered how the NFL free agency period can change the game for fantasy football? Let's break it down and see how these player movements can shake up your fantasy roster. NFL free agency is the time when players without contracts can sign with any team. This can lead to big changes in player roles and team dynamics, which directly impacts fantasy football. When a player switches teams, their opportunities for touches and scoring chances can change dramatically. For instance, if a running back moves to a team with a strong offensive line, their chances of scoring increase. Conversely, if they join a crowded backfield, their fantasy value might drop. Quarterbacks are also affected during this period. A quarterback who signs with a team that has a better receiving core may see an increase in their fantasy output. This shift can change how fantasy managers view their potential for the upcoming season. Wide receivers often experience the most significant impact during free agency. If a receiver joins a new team, their target share can change based on the quarterback and the offensive scheme. This means that some receivers may become breakout stars, while others may struggle to find their footing. Tight ends can also see shifts in their fantasy value. While the free agency class for tight ends may not always be strong, landing in a favorable situation can turn an average player into a fantasy starter. In keeper and dynasty leagues, understanding free agency is essential. Managers need to assess how a player's new situation affects their long-term value. A player moving to a team with a solid future can be a great investment. In redraft leagues, free agency can inform your draft strategy. Players who have improved roles due to free agency should be on your radar. Keeping track of these changes helps you identify potential breakout candidates and sleepers before your draft. To make the most of free agency, monitor signings closely. Adjust your player rankings and draft targets based on how new team situations affect their volume of touches and scoring opportunities. In dynasty formats, consider the stability of a player's role after free agency moves. NFL free agency reshapes the fantasy football landscape by altering player roles and team contexts. By staying informed, fantasy managers can gain an edge in evaluating player potential for the upcoming season.